Two Endangered Mammals, episode 40. Oh, the big 4-0.
Big 4-0.
The big 4-0. The big 4-0, dog. Oh, man.
Yo.
Two Endangered Mammals have finally hit the midlife crisis.
Yeah.
The big 4-0. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I don't like the way that cut. Hold on. I'm going to do a fade.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go.
There it is. Boom.
Boom.
Welcome, everybody, to this 40th episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I am your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo. With me, as always, is the one and only, the superhuman himself, the #1 Cleveland Avenger, the GOAT co-host,
Jesus. All right.
Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. Mr. Pun, how are you, sir?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I did all that building up.
Hey, man. Well, I wasn't expecting all that, so.
Hey, man, I only say it because it's true.
Well, thank you.
I only say it because it's true. Yeah, man. You know what? I'm good too. You said,
That's good.
You know, I know you said you're doing well because you're always doing well, dude.
Hey, you know what? Even if I'm not.
You came in here with like a broken hand, and you're like, I'm well.
Look, man,
you had an ear infection one time.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm well.
You know, just gotta.
Fucking toe was hurting. I'm well. I'm all right.
That's how it goes, you know.
It's not even like all right. It's well.
Yeah, well,
like
you know, hey, it could be worse. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what? It definitely could be.
Like,
it definitely could be.
Fingers, I got 9 more.
You're right.
You know?
You're right. Oh yeah.
A toe, I got 9 more.
It was just a finger. It wasn't the whole hand.
I got another one. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You know.
Crunch all you want. We'll make more.
Yeah.
I gotta share the stream real quick.
Oh shit. Okay. What did dude in 300 say? It's just an eye. I got another one.
Yeah.
You know.
God bless me with
Right?
another one. Oh man. Oh, we got people in the house.
Yep.
We got some people getting their chat on. I need to share this real quick. Hold on. Ooh. Oh boy, man. We're in for an interesting show today.
Okay.
We're in for an interesting one. We only really have one main topic.
Yeah.
It's something that I want to talk about.
Okay.
And then we'll just, do our usual. I'm trying a different format to where I put a topic up and then a couple of more topics that relate to that topic.
Okay.
And then, we'll get to those as we're doing our usual shenanigans.
Sounds good.
Shenanigans and carrying on, the huge.
Hell yeah.
I like to, mix it up. It's been 40 episodes,
right?
You know what I mean? Sometimes
40,
you gotta.
that's shit.
Never thought, huh?
That shit's crazy.
I feel like you never thought you would do an episode of a podcast, let alone. Oh, it's actually over 40.
Well, it is over 40.
Because you got to figure. We're probably at
almost 100.
Yeah, almost 100.
Combine both.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's what I'm saying.
Ones,
so if you combine the practice ones and the Thursday show and a Tuesday show and then the sports
show.
If you combine the sports shows, we're over 100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're easily over 100.
Easy.
Because if we're at 40 for this one, that means we're at 40 for Thursday.
Yeah, that's 80 right there.
Actually, we missed like maybe 1 or 2 Thursdays. So that's like 30-something Thursday. So that's close to 80. And then we got at least a good 12 sports shows.
Sports ones, yeah. So there's, plus the practice. Oh, yeah, we're at 100.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we're at 100. We're at 100. 100% at 100. Speaking of 100, why don't you tell the people how they can get in touch with you?
Instagram, Snapchat, Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda, Facebook, Pun-Capasa.
Boom. I got to put Discord down there, too, in next to the IG and
Honestly,
Snapchat.
I don't even know why I say it.
You should, though. You should.
Okay.
You should.
No, I mean, I will, but I haven't.
Because it sounds good. Makes you sound more techie.
Okay.
If you want to reach out to me, you can catch me at Tiger39, THAIGER 39. And you can catch me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, SoundCloud, Bumble, Tinder, Grubhub, Uber Eats.
Christian Mingle.
SturdyWomen.com. SturdyWomen.com. BuffWomen.com.
Farmers Only.
Farmers Only. CountryGirls.com. Anywhere that the media is of a social variety.
And where there's a handle.
You can catch me at Tiger39. If you would like to watch the show after the fact, just go to youtube.com/Tiger39. It's arranged in playlists.
All nice and neat.
Nice and neat.
Yeah.
Very, very neat. If you would like to listen to the podcast after the fact, just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice, search for Two Endangered Mammals, and we'll be the two that show up.
Sure will.
We're the ones that are there. Not a lot of mammals out there.
Nah.
There's other mammals, but they're not endangered.
No.
We're the two endangered ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all us.
Don't make them like us no more.
They don't. They damn sure don't. Oh man, I should go ahead and share the stream before we do our out shouts and give people some more time to get into the room.
Here we go.
Gotta write a post and put it on my news feed. Bear with me, people. Oh man, so how have you been, man?
I've been good, you know, just living
life.
Yeah, a little under the weather yesterday.
Really? Why is that?
Not under the weather, just something I ate didn't agree with me, so I was one of the bathroom days.
It was either under the weather or over the bathroom.
Yeah, we'll go under the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Oh man! All right, let me hashtag this. Hashtag get in the chat. Boom. Post. It is posted.
There we go.
And there we go. We got some early birds.
Yeah, we do.
Real quick, let me do the Instagram, the gram of Insta.
Yep.
Oh, we got my man Ross.
Oh, what
is
up,
in
Ross?
the chat. So that's a good friend of mine from the island.
Okay.
He does a lot. He travels so much. But yeah, that's my homie from the island. He's in the chat. Jake 77. Jake, a whole bunch of sevens.
Okay.
86 is in the chat. Peppy No Neck said on Instagram, Pep is in the house.
Oh, okay.
And he's watching.
What up, Pep? What up, Pop?
My man Tilla Dula is in the chat. He said, "Big bro Tiger." Oh, wait a minute. He's a dad now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a dad.
What up?
We got Tease Mac is in the chat on Instagram, the gram of Insta. And I think that's everybody.
Okay.
Kalam K. I wonder if that's Killer Kalam. I don't think that's Killer Kalam. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's everybody that I got on Instagram. And I know Facebook is a little slow right now. So go ahead and tell us.
All right.
Who's
we got your sister Liz.
Oh.
What up, Liz? Peppy No Neck.
Oh, Peppy No Neck.
What up, Pop? Destiny.
Oh, Heavenly.
Yeah. What up, Des?
Heavenly is in the house.
Yeah.
Cheeks. Heavenly Cheeks.
Changus.
My man Changus.
What up, Changus?
My man Changus.
And Ducky.
Oh, Ducky.
What up, Ducky?
What up, Duck? This one's also for Ducky.
Yep.
There we go. Oh man, yeah, we got some peeps.
Yeah,
we got some people in the house. I was like, man, we don't have that many people. And you started shouting them out. I'm like, we got enough for a show.
Yeah,
as long as we got two, we got enough for a show. As long as we got Ducky said, "How's it hanging?" Oh, you know, a little bit to the left.
Yeah.
Shangus said, "What's good?" Hey, everything.
Yeah,
life is good, man. We are about to be off punishment.
Oh man.
Man, it's going to be a madhouse.
Yeah.
It's going to be a madhouse, man. It's going to be so crazy. Like, people aren't going to know what the hell to do. Like, I feel like people aren't really going to be doing like the typical, usually like there's a bunch of fights and shit like that. And people are like, getting at each other. I feel like that's not really going to happen. Because I think people are going to be so glad to be out finally. Right. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. No, I'm not saying it's going to be none. It's going to happen. I think it's going to be a little bit less because people are going to be like, fuck, dude, we've been cooped up and not able to be out for so long. Yeah. Plus, I don't think people are going to go downtown trying to scrap because they've been hemmed up this whole time.
Right.
Why go into a cell? Yeah. Right? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like people are going to be a little bit, maybe slightly more appreciative of being able to be out. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. A little bit. What do you think?
Well, usually, I'm the opposite of you.
Right.
I have been trying to see the world from another point of view. So I'm gonna go along with you on this one and say because of the circumstances for the last year and a half.
Yeah.
people are going to be like, you know what? Let's just go out and have a good time. I mean, let's get ratchet, but
always
let's have a good
Here's
time.
the thing. It's going to be ratchet as fuck.
It's going to be
dude.
ratchet as fuck. MGK might have to
fuck.
make a new song.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be ratchet as shit. I think thoughts are gonna be thoughting.
God.
I think knuckleheads are gonna be knuckleheading.
Yep.
I think I think it's gonna be ratchet as shit. But I think it's gonna be like that good.
It's a good in a good way.
That feel good kind of ratchet.
Yeah.
I think they're finally gonna get themselves a hot girl summer.
Oh, okay.
They about to get I told you they about to get a douchebag summer from me, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna be wearing all douchebag shit. I'm gonna be wearing like fucking Alistair polo shirts with the collar pop.
Yeah, with the collar.
Fucking pink. With I'm a cornrow my hair and then wear a cap.
Nice.
Fully fucking.
Oh, fully? Like full
full
creased
like,
almost?
that shit's gonna look like the fucking half of the McDonald's arch, man. It's just gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna be out here, man. I'm gonna be out here on my worst behavior. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody, and I ain't gonna fight nobody.
No,
but I'm gonna be out here on my
Yeah.
worst behavior. I'm gonna be acting a damn fool. You ain't gonna be able to tell me shit. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me nothing. I'm gonna be slapping booties consensually. Consensually. This is the important part. Everything that I'm gonna do is gonna be consensual.
Yep.
I will get prior. I will get prior permission.
Yes.
And then I will partake. But
yeah.
you know, other than that, yeah, man, it's gonna be a summer, man. It's gonna be a summer.
Yeah.
I kind of can't wait. I'm doing a little thing that weekend. I'm doing a little house thing on the rooftop of one of the places that I guess I can say it because by then everything will be lifted. So it'll be on the rooftop of Velvet.
Nice.
It'll be a little, it's probably somehow during the day, we're gonna call it like a Sunday bump day or something like that.
Okay.
Me and Andre Leon.
Okay.
And we're gonna do some house. We're gonna do some like new disco.
Cool.
Maybe some retro wave. Basically everything except for
What you usually hear.
Yeah.
That's dope.
yeah,
I like it.
everything except for top 40. We'll do some fucking like some chill beats.
Nice.
We'll do all that stuff. And then that weekend I got a busy one. I think I'm in Columbus that Friday and then back downtown that Saturday.
Cool.
So it should be good, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to people being able to dance.
Yeah. That's the main thing.
That's my biggest thing.
Yeah.
As long as people can dance, man. This weekend I got that wedding.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, I got the if she shows up in chat later, we'll see.
Yeah.
The bride's her wedding. That's gonna be dope. I talked to the sound guy and got that
cool.
Got that set in stone. He's basically bringing the sound system that was used in one of the downtown clubs.
Yeah.
So
That's dope.
he told me, he was like, I don't want to say the club, but he was like, yeah, you're basically getting their like before they bought their own stuff, they were renting sound from him. He's like, you're getting what they were using. I was like, oh, work.
Nice.
So it's gonna sound pretty fucking good.
Oh, real quick, Bozak's in the chat.
Oh, get the Bozak, get the Bozak, get the Bozak.
What up, Britt?
What up, Britt? How you doing? The esthetician is in the chat on Instagram.
Oh shit! What up? What up?
She just got back from Miami. She was down in Miami living her best life. She said she didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, she said it was a little ratchet.
I mean, it's
but
Miami.
Here's the thing. I was like, you weren't in Miami. That's what I told her.
Oh, okay.
She was in South Beach. So what people don't realize, South Beach isn't really Miami.
Yeah, it's
Miami. Like Rick Ross said, Miami's across the bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Miami's dope.
Yeah.
There's a lot of culture. There's a lot of like the Cuban culture, Haitian culture.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the good Cuban sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
When you go to South Beach, you might as well be in like South Beach is to Miami what like Hollywood is to LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what people think Hollywood. Like when you go to like, or what like Lakeshore Drive is to fucking isn't that in Chicago?
Lakeshore Drive. It might be. Or like A1A and Daytona.
Yeah. Well,
A1A goes all the way down the.
I was gonna say A1A is kind of ratchet. But I'm talking about like the place where the Chanel stores are.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of
like,
what South Beach is.
Okay.
So it's kind of like when you're in DC, you have DC proper, and then you have like Bethesda Chevy Chase, which is it's in Maryland right before you get to DC.
Okay.
There's Gucci store, Polo stores. Like that type of stuff is there. It's like super high end. Then you get like downtown DC proper, and it's different. Like you can find that stuff, but when people think Bethesda Chevy Chase, they think Changus. You'll know what I'm talking about. So will you, Ducky. So like Bethesda Chevy Chase is like there's a Timberland store, there's a Polo store. Actually, there used to be. Y'all can tell me if there still is. They said yeah, okay, yeah. So when people are like, yeah, we spent time in DC. I'm like, oh, where? oh, we went shopping in like, but like the Bethesda Chevy Chase area. You're like, that's not DC proper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. Or I would equate it to like where people are like, yeah, we went to DC, but they spent all their time like shopping in Georgetown.
So is that like,
it's a little
like
bit
when
different.
People say, oh, I went to Cleveland. Like, oh yeah? Where'd you stay? Oh, well, we were actually Westlake. You weren't in Cleveland.
Well, okay. Yes, but a little bit different.
Okay.
It's like if people said, oh, yeah, we went and spent a weekend in Cleveland. Oh, okay, whereabouts were you? And they say, what's the fucking that mall that's on the other side where the Apple store is? Fucking
Crocker?
No, not Crocker.
Westgate.
East side. No, on the east side.
On the east side.
Yeah, really nice area. Beechwood. They're like, oh, we were in Beechwood. You know what I mean? You're like, wasn't exactly Cleveland. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you could have went to downtown Cleveland. And it's like that same thing. Cheng said, yeah, Friendship Heights. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. So Friendship Heights is like, so when you're in a metro station, coming from Rockville, I think you hit the Rockville station, and I think, is it Twinsburg? And then I think Friendship Heights, and then Bethesda or White Oak. Is it White Oaks? Might be White Oaks before that. Okay. But it's like a upper. You see nice cars and all that shit. You know what I mean? Then you get to Georgetown and downtown, you start getting into culture. Okay. So it's kind of that same thing. South Beach is man-made. Like a lot of people don't know that either. Yeah. South Beach is man-made. Mm-hmm. So before South Beach was South Beach, there's this area called Coconut Grove. Yeah. So when I was in Miami, and I built that MRI room, me and Raph built in it. This is something that I don't know if Raph ever mentions this to people, but me and Raph single-handedly ourselves built an entire MRI room.
Shit. All right. There you go.
Like when I look back and think about it, I'm like, holy fuck. Oh shit. Kayla Delgado.
What up, Kay?
The matriarch of the Delgado household.
Sure is, yeah.
Dougie said it isn't Foggy Bottom. Foggy Bottom's another area. Okay. That's actually, it sounds funny, but it's legitimately an area. So does Friendship Heights sounds fake, and Foggy Bottom sounds fake. But if you look at the DC Metro map, they're there.
No, I believe it.
Yeah, they're there. It's like I tell people about it. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I had a friend that used to live right outside of Foggy Bottom, and they're like, what?
What's a Foggy Bottom?
They're like, what the fuck is that? Like, don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, damn, what the fuck was I even talking about? Oh, so yeah, we built an MRI room in Miami in like this it might have been like a private hospital, but Jackie P.
Oh. What up, Mom? And Coco.
And one half of the Doe Bombers, Coco Doe.
What up, Coco?
Our numbers are steady climbing. They're steady climbing. So, so when people are in South Beach, you're not necessarily, I know it's considered, people say Miami, but it's not necessarily Miami. Like Rick Ross said, Miami is across the bridge.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's even a sign.
Yeah, pretty much.
Welcome to South Beach.
Because I asked her, I was like, did you go to like Mall of America? Because that mall is dope. Yeah. And she was like, nah, we didn't do nothing. They just wanted, like, her friends were partying and they were partying. I'm like, oh, okay. So y'all were in South Beach mostly. Because there's this place called Coconut Grove. When I was there building that MRI room, quick humble brag again. Quick little, every now and again. Yeah. When I went down there, really quick, this is just a side note. So when I went down there to go on that cruise with my family, I stopped by that hospital. And they were like, can I help you? And I was like, is anyone using an MRI room? I was like, I just want to look at it. I actually built it. And the lady was like, what? I was like, I built y'all's MRI room. Like I built it. She was like, oh, you like you're part of the company. I was like, no. Me and my friend spent like literally, it was like probably about a month. Yeah. Building this fucking room. Yeah. with our own two. I was like, these hands built that room. Yeah. I'm like, we didn't do the drywall and shit because what it is, so it's copper foil on the floor. Okay. And then the dude that we worked for, he had developed, you know how you have like siding? Yeah. And it kind of like locks together and then you crimp it. He designed that, but it's made of copper. Oh, so he did that with copper. So we got a bunch of those and we made each wall. Yeah. And then there was like what do you call it? Not a railing, but like a track. Okay. That we soldered to the floor. Okay. And then The walls fit down in that.
There you go.
And we do each wall and we do the roof.
There you go.
we do the ceiling. And then we got to move it to where it's like centered in the room.
Yeah.
And then fully solder it with copper solder to the ground.
There you go.
So I told her, I was like, no. And I showed her pictures because I have some pictures from when we were doing it. And I was like, no, we built this fucking room. Oh, Gonzo is in the chat.
What up, Gonz?
With his what up fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and then they were like, oh, okay, that's awesome. Yo, you've helped a lot of people and blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, well, I didn't do it out of charity. I got paid a lot of money to do it, but it's, it's appreciated. And, they let me hang out and
cool.
shit, and I talked to the doctors that were there. But where I stayed was this place called Gables Inn, which is right across the street from University of Miami.
Okay.
So I was in Miami.
Yeah.
I was in like Miami.
You're in Uncle Lou's hood.
Yeah. And then one night I just went out riding my bike, man. Just rolled through the hood, stopped at this barbershop, chatted with them, met some Haitians.
There you go.
And they're the ones that told me, like, yeah, this is like real Miami.
Yeah.
But they gave me food. It was amazing. Like, I stopped at this Haitian store and was just talking to them. And they were, asking me where I'm from. And they were like, why are you out so late? And I was like, I just wanted to see actual Miami, not South Beach. And they were like, oh, dude, they gave me food. They were super chill.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, you want some drinks and everything? I was like, I don't drink, but I appreciate you.
See what Des said?
She said, I'm going to come over and crash your show. Send the address. If you're for real, I'll send you the address right now. I got a recliner right there that you can sit in.
She probably is.
Okay, I'm gonna slide in her DMs right now and send her the address. Watch this. We'll see what she does. Boom. Bring snacks. Single moms always have snacks.
Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's. And I don't know, whatever snack you she goes, okay, that was fast. Damn right. We're efficient around these parts. Listen, when a woman says she's coming to your place, it's not the time to dilly-dally.
No, it's not.
You got to act fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't be like, oh, okay, well, we'll see. Nah, there's the address. Now it's on you. See, so now you can't talk no shit.
There you go.
You can't be like, well, you didn't send the... You got it now.
Yeah.
You got it now. Yeah, man. So, she didn't enjoy South Beach. Well, she did, but it was a little bit too much hustle for her, I guess.
Yeah.
So that was a thing. I told her she should go back with her, some different, either the same friends or some different ones, and get she said you got the address ready to be copied and pasted. And get an actually experience Miami proper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because not everybody is a going out kind of person. Like me, I'm a party person. Yeah. I can go to a place and I can do both. Mm-hmm. I can go somewhere and party, or I can go to another city and not leave my hotel room and be good. When we were in fucking
Chicago.
No. When we were in Florida.
Oh yeah.
We barely left that room, dude. We were fucking partying in a fucking hotel room.
The time me, you, Cam, and Grigsby went?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we went out, but at the same time, we had a lot of fun just right there in the room.
That was fucking shenanigans.
We fucked that room up.
Oh, God. That room.
Gonzo said, don't forget to get snacks.
I'm pretty sure when we checked out, they never rented that room out again.
Oh, no, never again. Never again. You know what? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
Because we didn't empty the bathtub either.
No, it was still full of fucking ice and beer.
And the beer we didn't drink.
Yep. I bet you housekeeping was like, oh, we got mad beer. Yeah. So living in a hotel on the island, I know that like housekeeping will they'll see alcohol and be like, bet.
Yeah,
we're partying tonight.
There you go. Hey.
So they were probably like, yeah, we're about to turn up tonight. Mm-hmm. We fucked that room up, dude. I don't think Cam got his deposit back. I'll guarantee.
You know what? I don't think he was expecting.
I don't think he was either. As a matter of fact, I think he might have gave them a couple, because that was right after he got a little extra something.
Yeah.
Now I'm not putting his business out there, but let's say he had some fundage at the time.
He did. Yeah.
This was fucking 15 years ago or some shit. He had extra fundage and some disposable income at the time, if you will.
Yeah.
I think he pretty much told them, like, look, we're probably going to fuck this place up. Here's a couple extra.
Right? Probably, man.
I'm pretty sure he was like, listen.
That room got.
Just in case.
The bed broke.
The fucking ironing board.
That was me. That was. I distinctly remember telling Cam and Grigsby, yo, we could keep the ironing board up, but why don't we just put it in the bathroom right now?
like,
and they're like, no, it'll be fine. There's no way one of us is gonna bounce off the bed and shoot that way.
And then lo and behold, bam.
I don't even know. I couldn't do that again if I tried.
Nah, not the way you did. Not the way you did. Definitely not.
Because it literally like shot me.
Yeah.
Which was weird because the rest of the other times was just, into the wall next to the bed.
Right.
This thing.
Listen, next time I go to Miami, I'll have to see the real thing. I stayed oceanfront in South Beach, and everything was super expensive and fancy. Not my flavor. Was that when we went to when we went on the cruise, Liz? Because what I did was I stayed in Miami proper.
Yeah.
And that was the cruise that Alex had proposed to my other sister, Ashley. Okay. And so when we got back, I went down there a day early.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't like rushing.
No. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to get somewhere, chill, hang out. I like to take my time. I like to be leisurely. Oh, she said no, a separate girls trip. Okay. So I went down like maybe a day and a half early.
Yeah.
Before we were leaving to go on the cruise. So I got down there. What I did was I put a couple $100 on a Uber card. I got the hotel, and then I just put my, like my debit card and stuff. I just locked that away. You know what I mean? Basically had it like in my luggage. What the fuck is? I think I had an ant climbing on my leg.
The fuck?
It's that time of season, man.
Oh yeah.
Like big ass ants crawling around. I gotta start spraying some stuff. But so I got down there and was chilling and just with Uber. I would Uber wherever. You know what I mean? If it wasn't in walking distance, I would just Uber. And I was down there I got down there like in the evening, had me a good sleep, had the whole next day to just be out and about, see some shit, and then had me asleep the next morning, went to get on a cruise. And then when I was coming back, I booked my hotel for a night because, we got back like at night. So I booked it for that night and the next night.
Okay.
So my flight was, not that night, but not that next day, but the next morning.
Yeah.
But then Alex had proposed to my sister, so they were leaving, I think, a day later than me.
Okay.
So then I just booked my hotel for another night and just gave it to them. I was like, here's an engagement gift.
Look at you.
Y'all just hang out and chill that way. Because they were about to, I think they were going to Uber back further up north.
Okay.
And because that's where their plane was leaving from. And I was like, don't Uber. I didn't want them to Uber back up there, get a hotel. Here's the room.
Mm-hmm.
This is yours. Have fun.
Oh yeah.
Happy engagement. Yeah. So, I don't like rushing.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of rushing.
Yeah.
If I can, it's kind of like when I go to Columbus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of leaving at like 6 and getting there at 8 and then having to, fucking put my stuff in the room and get ready and do all that shit and then be ready to DJ at 10, I'd rather go down there. I'd rather leave here at like 12.
Yep.
Get down there at like 2.
Yep.
And then I can fuck off
Mm-hmm.
for you know what I mean, for as long as I want. And I do the same thing on the island. Like if I'm DJing at the pool,
mm-hmm.
I'll leave my house at like 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. and I'll get out there for the first boat. It's only an hour away, but the first boat's at like 6. So I'll get out there at like 6 and then get my room because I start the pool at like sometimes 12, sometimes 1,
mm-hmm.
sometimes 2. So I'll get out there early, get in my room, put my stuff down, chill, like actually, get to relax and decompress and then go DJ. Or if I'm DJing at night, I'm still going to go out there during the day.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can hang out during the day, catch up with it. Because, especially like this first trip out there, I'm going to need to catch up with everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So get out there, catch up with everyone because you don't want to be catching up with people while you're trying to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's like that for any job.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to catch up with people while you're trying to work. So I'll go early, catch up with everybody, and then, call it a day. I just hate rushing.
Yeah.
Same thing if I'm headlining a spot and I'm supposed to go on at 12.
Mm-hmm.
Some DJs show up at like 11:50.
Yeah.
I'll show up at like 10.
Right.
Show up at 10, get in there, talk to everybody, shoot the shit, see what the crowd is like, especially if I'm out of town. See what the crowd is like, what they're reacting to, talk to all the people, meet some people. And then that way, when it's time for me to go on, I kind of have an idea of
what to do.
I'm not
not what to do, but
I'm not walking in just plugging in and fucking hoping for the best.
Right.
Speaking of plugging in, I think my laptop finally shipped. Yeah.
Okay.
Finally shipped.
Good shit.
He said he was going to ship it yesterday. He told me that Saturday, and then Sunday he created the label, and then all day Monday I kept checking. It was like label created, but we haven't gotten it yet. And I'm like, so I told myself, I was like, yo, if it doesn't say in transit by Wednesday, we might have to have a problem.
Right,
I might have to have a talk with
little chat.
Yeah, little chatty chat with
little chit chat.
Chit chat with good old eBay. But yeah, it's they received it.
Cool.
The weight of it looks legitimate. So
okay.
It said it'll be here. eBay says Thursday. USPS says Friday.
Oh boy.
So it'll probably be Friday.
Next Monday.
Yeah.
I'm joking. It won't be.
No, but you're right. You're right. If it was UPS, we'd be good. If it was UPS, I'd be like, all right, this shit might get here a day early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, just thank God it's not FedEx.
Oh God.
If it was FedEx, I would have messaged them and been like, listen, I'll pay you extra.
Ship it somewhere else.
Ship it with UPS. Yeah. Don't ship that shit with FedEx at all whatsoever. That is not the move. That's not the way to go, man. I had a interesting weekend though.
Yeah, how was it?
It was good, man. It was good. DJ'd, obviously.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I DJ'd the same place both nights. Friday was interesting. Friday was very slow downtown.
Was it?
Yeah, I think because they made that announcement. What was it, Thursday?
Yeah.
That they made the announcement about the second.
Mm-hmm.
And so Friday was super slow because I think people were just telling themselves that, we'll just wait for the second.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think what happened was Saturday, they realized, the second is like 2 fucking weeks away.
Yeah, right.
Like we're not gonna just sit in this house for 2 weeks. Really quick, Coco said, fun story. My mom shipped a package in November, received it in March. That's Coco. Maybe there's a language barrier, but that's not a fun story.
No, not a fun story.
Yeah, that sucks. Who did she ship it with? Well, if she shipped it from the Netherlands, I'm guessing she did like DHL or something like that.
Yeah.
Isn't that like the international? Because
DHL.
UPS doesn't really do international.
We
does
do.
it?
We do international,
Do
but DHL usually is the one that, if it's coming.
Yeah. So DHL will drop it off at UPS.
Yeah.
Okay. So honestly, it was DHL probably had it until March. And it finally dropped it off to UPS in March.
Yeah.
And then they
Because like if it's going international, it'll usually because we get a lot of international.
Yeah.
So it'll. I'm assuming this. Oh yeah. Yes. DHL. See. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. DHL. Yep.
That's what it is.
It was stuck in Germany for months. You want to know something crazy? So the new screen that I put in my car, that came from China.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it shipped through DHL. And maybe I'm just lucky. But it literally, in the matter of 5 days, right? DHL picked it up and then sent it right back to the manufacturer because for some reason, the address they had, it said Lakewood, California instead of Lakewood, Ohio.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing in their system, it was like, this address and zip code doesn't exist in California. Something's wrong. They sent it back to manufacturer. So then the day after, I contacted 4x4 Shop Canada, 4x4shop.ca, which I don't mind plugging them because they took really good care of me. Yeah. So then they wrote to the company who then corrected the address, got it to DHL, and it literally, I don't know how the hell they did it, dude, but it got from China to Cincinnati in like a day.
They probably expedited it. I
paid
probably.
I did pay for the expedited shipping.
So yeah, that's
so
what
they
that
just.
was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it was quick. And then from there, so in a matter of, I would say 4 or 5 days, with the mistake, it got to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm even though you paid for the expediting, because it was a mistake, they probably pushed it through quicker too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so.
The funny thing is I got refunded for the expedited shipping.
There you go.
Because when I bought it, so you remember us talking about this, they had told me that they were out of stock. And it was Chinese New Year, so there was no workers in. So they were like, we'll refund your expedited shipping. They gave me a couple other discounts. They added a bunch of extra, pluses to it. And I was like, yeah, just let me know,
Yeah.
when it's ready. And it was like probably 2 weeks from the time I paid for it. But once it actually shipped,
it's
within 3-4 days, including the mistake,
yeah.
fucking got to my house. I was like, man, that's crazy. DHL ain't fucking around. But with Coco, they were like, yeah, let's just leave this in Germany.
Yeah.
So Coco, it went from, when she shipped it in November, it went from the Netherlands to Germany, which is like an hour.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the Netherlands and Germany are like right next to each other. So it sat, they basically transported it for a couple of hours, and it was like, just leave it here.
That's good. This looks good here.
Just leave it here in Germany for months. Damn, multiple months. I could see it if it got here and it was tied up in customs for a bunch of months, but Germany?
Yeah.
And Germans are usually pretty efficient.
Yeah.
Like, Germans don't really fuck around. Like, I know a lot of people, they have a checkered past, but they're usually pretty fucking efficient.
Checkered past.
They had some missteps, if
Not
you will.
like all the Germans.
No. I'm talking about as a country. As a country, Germany is efficient. I mean, even during that misstep, they almost took over the world. You know what I mean? Because they're pretty fucking efficient.
Yeah.
So it's weird that they couldn't get a package out of there. You know what I mean? And it took them months to get the fucking package. If they're playing hot potato, they would have lost like a motherfucker.
Oh, God, yeah.
Live It, Love It. And Sarah Angel has joined.
Okay.
I don't think she's a mom. I don't think she's a mom, so.
Oh.
What's going on?
What Coco said.
She said, yes, super close. My mom paid money, never got a refund. Everything was rotten and messed up. So it was food. Damn, that sucks. Too bad it wasn't gummy bears. That sucks. So she was sending food. Mm-hmm. That blows.
Yeah,
that 100% sucks. Yeah, that's definitely not a fun story, Coco.
No. Fun story.
Not a fun story at all. Got a chance to hang out with Buff Kelsey.
Okay.
Jack to the gills. Jack to the gills.
I'm gonna be like her when I grow up.
You and me both, man. I wish I could show because her and her friend took pictures downtown. I wish I could show the pictures on the stream. I might text her and ask her if I can show her pictures on the stream. And let
Julie's in
everybody
the chat.
Oh, short Julie.
Yeah, what up, Julie?
What up, Jules? I'm gonna ask her right now. Hold on. Oh boy! All right, I just sent that. We'll see what she says. She's either gonna say "fuck no," or she's gonna say, "Yeah, go ahead." If she does, y'all need to see, like, she's so jacked, and like people understand. I'm not saying this in a negative way,
right?
Because I don't think it's negative for women to get muscular. You know what I mean? I don't think that's I don't think it's a negative thing.
Bozak liked the stream.
Oh, and she said, "Hey guys,
what's up, Brett?
Bozak? Yeah. There's a spider right there."
Oh shit! Where?
I mean, not a spider, an ant. Ant, my bad.
I was about to say.
I think they're coming in from the porch. To be honest, I think that's what happens because this window over here is slightly open. Yeah, so I think they're coming in from the porch. And now I'm just waiting for. Smalls is in the chat.
What up? What up?
And also my homie Mikey Ventura.
What up, Mikey?
I don't know if Mikey. Do you mind being called Mikey?
Oh yeah,
because it's Michael Ventura, but I always call Mikey V. Sounds
Mikey
good.
V.
Sounds good to me for some reason. So let me know if that's a problem, bro. I don't want to call you out of your name. Smalls has always been Smalls, even though he's 320 with legs like a trunk. Oh, she said I can show it.
Oh boy,
y'all are in for a treat. Hold on, I got to send it to myself. Y'all are in for a treat, so y'all get to see. You should
send one from like her actually at the gym or something.
I could
like jacked. Like,
but the only issue with that is that sometimes her gym videos are a bit
yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Risque.
Yeah, bootylicious.
They are.
So it's not always appropriate, if you will.
Okay.
So where is? Oh, why did it pop up over there? All right, let me move this to the desktop. Everybody, y'all are in for a treat. Y'all get to see Buff Kelsey. Yeah, y'all get to.
She won. Like,
yeah, she won. She won. There's when it comes to
like if she wasn't doing it to do competition, right? Because that's what she wants to do, right? She wants to do competition.
She does. She does.
Yeah,
she actively does it.
Yeah, if she wasn't doing competitions, I would be severely mad at her. Like, why?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you won. You don't need to be.
You can't. It's like Cat Williams said. You can't be that buff and be working at T-Mobile somewhere.
Yeah, right?
Like, can't be working at T-Mobile. So I'm about to show y'all this picture of Buff Kelsey because I know people been wanting to see. Where's the? Okay, there's my. All right, let me move that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you. Hold on, we present to you Buff Kelsey.
She's jacked.
She is jacked. Dude.
Like, her calves are bigger than mine.
And the thing is, she looks short.
But she's taller than me.
She's 5'11". She's literally 5'11", dude. She won.
And
she
lift
won
a whole hell of a lot more than me too. And
oh, dude,
that makes me mad.
So everybody in the chat, whenever I'm like, yeah, because she's stronger than me. That's why.
Because
she's. So she Chang said she can get it. She's gorgeous, dude. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous. Nicest person. You know what? I'm not going to say that because I hate when people say that. When people are like, they're the nicest person ever. She is super nice.
Yeah.
Super like, she's not a person that, so you know how there's like fitness people.
Yeah.
Right? Fitness dudes are usually trying to fuck everybody.
Yep.
Usually.
Yeah.
Not all of them, obviously. And fitness women are so sick of people trying to fuck them that they kind of walk around like they're like the best thing since sliced bread. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is that really all we got? Sliced bread?
I feel that's one of the sayings that's outdated because at one time it had to be. Look, at one time sliced bread was the shit.
Right. It was like, holy shit.
Right? Like, what have we been doing all this time?
That we haven't come up with anything better. We could have been
slicing this shit the whole fucking time.
Listen, the people were like, I've been eating bread by the loaf.
Yeah.
This entire time.
We have been eating bread by the loaf.
We could have just sliced it?
We could have sliced this shit and it could have fed 2 families?
Oh, the homie fam is in the chat.
What up, fam?
On Twitch. On the Twitchosphere.
But I digress about that.
Hold on. Yes, Liz. She is beautiful. 100%.
Yeah.
Please continue, Pun.
But I just feel like it's severely outdated now.
It 100%.
Like, I feel it's time for an upgrade, if you will.
I just informed her because sometimes she lingers in the chat, sometimes she doesn't. I go, I don't know if you're in the chat, but everyone agrees you're beautiful. Yeah.
I think we're in need for a severe upgrade.
Yeah, we need a new one. Best thing since. We got to come up with something that is the best thing since.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out.
Not disrespecting sliced bread.
Sliced bread is great and all. Sliced bread's overrated.
Okay.
I can slice it myself.
True.
Because now that's what people are doing.
Yeah.
People are slicing it themselves. They're just getting a hunk of bread and slice it themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. It is. You're not paying labor costs for them to fucking slice the bread. Even though the slicer is a robot, like there's not a person. People. What you need to realize is there's not a person in a warehouse somewhere slicing the bread for you.
There ain't even one making it.
No,
it's probably, I mean, there's people there, but
that shit's all done by robots. 100% robots.
Fucking.
Hold on. Mike just told us best thing since air fryers. Yeah, that could work. That could work.
You know what?
And Mike said it's all good. The Mikey. Yep, all good.
I like that idea.
Small said nudes. No, there's no nudes. No nudes.
I like.
As you can see, she can kick my ass.
Yeah.
So I would not be. As you can see right here, I don't think it's the best idea because she can fuck me up.
Yeah.
She can at least beat me in arm wrestling. We were talking, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, listen, I am not. My manhood is not in question.
No.
So I'm like, I admit you're stronger than me. I'm like, but it's when it comes to picking up heavy stuff. Gonzo says she kind of looks like Gina Carano. A little bit. And she knows who Cyborg is.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, when it comes to that, dude, you are stronger than me. But my stabilizer muscles are stronger than yours.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm not so sure. And I was like, you know what? Here's the thing. As a B-boy, I can do some shit. You know what I mean? Still to this day, I can do some shit. Now, that being said, am I going to bench more than you? No. I don't even know what I bench because I've never benched. You know what I mean? I've never benched.
Okay.
I think I've benched like dumbbells, but I've never like been like, okay, how much can I bench?
Yeah.
Like I've never done that.
It's like for a max.
Yeah, I've never done that. I've never squatted. I've leg pressed 700 before. Yeah. But leg press is a lot easier than squatting.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not one of those people that's like, I can put up a set.
Yeah.
I've leg pressed 700 before in my life.
Yes. Same.
You know what I mean?
Same here, yeah.
Yeah, but not like, it's not something where I'm like, oh, because of that, I'm pretty sure that I can squat. No, fuck no. It's a different thing.
And your max will be different in every workout. So you might bench a different thing than your squat. You might squat something different than your leg press.
Yeah.
Like
she squats with like fucking 300 and something, dude. She works out with she does 300 and something for like reps.
Yeah.
Because I asked her one day, I was like, do you think you could squat me? And she was like, well, I can do like 310. I was like, yeah, I don't even come way close to 300 and something pounds. Yeah. Oh man. The thing I'm curious about is like, so here's what I really want to do. I do love that. Best thing since air fryers.
I think we're going to use that.
I think we're going to start using it.
So Sunday we were at the Delgados.
Okay.
And we were watching WWE pay-per-view.
Okay.
I think it was Backlash. And so it was me, Julian, Belsky, and Will, and Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
And kids, obviously. And me, Belsky, Will, and Julian were talking, and I don't know how it came up. If I could powerbomb Will.
Oh, boy.
By myself.
Oh, boy.
Which, I don't think I would be able to get him up by myself.
But if you could get him up there.
But if I had help getting him, but that would defeat the whole purpose because then it would still be.
Yeah. Well, no, it wouldn't though because as we know, wrestling is they work together.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
So when they're powerbombing somebody, they're kind of working with them.
Yeah.
They're not just lifting them, dead weight. Those people are kind of giving them a little bit of a hop to get them up.
Like if I had him for some reason up here already, I could carry him and powerbomb him.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I could.
It's the getting him up there.
Getting up.
Yeah. Man. Fuck, dude.
Although I'd be willing to try.
What would you powerbomb him on?
Oh, dude. Oh, Will. A lot of soft stuff. I'm not trying to hurt my boy.
Angie is in the chat.
Oh, what up, Angie?
I'm not going to ask, Angie. I'm not going to ask. I'm going to just give you the round of applause and keep it pushing. Oh, and Toby. Toby is in the chat.
What up, Toby?
Toby's here.
What up, Toby?
What up, Toby? Me and Toby were talking.
Gon said he thinks I might be able to do it.
I think he could too. I got faith.
I was at first I was telling him, I was like, dude, I could, like, I was confident about it. I was like, yo, I could powerbomb you. But the more I thought about it afterwards,
I think if he's working with you, you could definitely do it.
It's the getting up.
Yeah. I think if he's working with you,
yeah,
you could definitely 100% do it.
Yeah.
Because you got to figure he's giving you a little hop to get his hips up.
Yep.
And then with the flip, if he's, curling up
yeah,
into you, so if he's helping, yes.
Yeah.
Now, could you just muscle him up there if he's trying to stop you? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Toby says she was trying to listen to the show while driving back home, but she can't get the sound to work.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Damn.
That is a bummer. That's a shame.
I don't even know how it came up in conversation. But.
You know who could powerbomb him, I think?
Oh, Kelsey.
Buff Kelsey right there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, man, that lady right there with her big-ass Android phone.
Right?
And I was like, why are you wearing flip-flops? Like, why are you... I get you don't want to wear heels, but flip-flops, that's kind of risky. That seems like you're taking a chance there.
It's that season.
What did Gonzo said? But I don't think you want Will in your face. Oh boy, not during summer.
No,
not during summer.
I don't want a lot of things in my face.
Yeah.
In summer.
Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. That. Ooh, yeah. That's. Whew. Jeez. Like I'm sitting there thinking about it, and I'm like, oh God, that's just no, sir. I'm thinking about doing something cool with your desk. Oh. So what I'm thinking about doing is instead of having a MacBook Pro over there, putting a Mac Mini over there. Okay. And then a small monitor, maybe either this size or maybe a little bit smaller. Okay. And mounting it in the desk.
Oh, shit.
So it's kind of like, see how this kind of sits down and it slants? So kind of like that. So to be in the desk, like right in the middle. Okay. And then, kind of there so you can, kind of look down at it. And then when there's guests, y'all can both see it.
That's cool.
I think that'd be cool. But that's, midsummer. Once the money starts rolling in, we'll start thinking about these things. Speaking of money rolling in, I got asked about our budget for the show. I was talking to a couple of local artists about maybe coming and being on the show. To help them promote their stuff, and they were like, well, "What's your budget?" I was like, "What do you mean? What's your budget?" And they were like, "What do you pay people for interviews?" And I was like, "I don't know any platform that pays people for interviews." Yeah. Now, obviously, if it was something that was going to do like crazy numbers, and I was going to make a bunch of money off of it, that might be different. But I don't really know any. Even the biggest platforms don't pay people for interview. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of, in a sense. We're journalists, in a sense. Believe it or not, as podcasters, that we do talk about current affairs sometimes, and we talk about some news. We're kind of journalists, kind of. Okay. We didn't go to journalism school. No. We don't have journalistic integrity.
I failed English class.
Yeah, we don't have none of that. But
I'll repeat that. I failed English class.
How did you fail English? It's the language you speak.
Because English isn't English.
You're right.
English is, dissect this sentence. What? Yeah. Am I in biology? Am I dissecting a frog? The fuck what do you mean dissect a sentence?
They talk about dangling participles.
Yeah. Like, fuck, I need to know that. The literature part, which was the second semester, I aced that part.
Okay.
When you had to, read, Shakespeare and all that shit, then, decipher the poems. Yeah. I aced that. Huh. But it was the... hey, circle the noun, draw an arrow to the verb, whatever the fuck that is, and then highlight the adjective. Like, what? I don't want to do this shit.
Oh, man. That's not.
That was the part I failed.
Good. Oh, my homie Tiffany Heckman is in the chat.
What up?
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, she's you know what? I gotta check. I gotta check something. I don't wanna say the wrong thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you say the wrong shit, damn it, all this hold up. Okay, let me see who. Yeah, she's a mom.
Yeah, so I had to go to summer school for it.
Give her a round of applause real quick. I had to make sure that she was a mom. She's got a kid in her profile picture. I'm assuming that's hers. But if it's not, my apologies. But I think she's a mom. Okay, so let me get back to all right.
And then but yeah, so
she just said hi.
Yeah, she did.
Hey, Tiffany.
What up, Tiff?
How you doing though? How you doing?
Mm-hmm. That's where mine and Kim's friendship took off.
Wait, what?
Summer school.
Summer school, is it?
Yeah. Well, we had known each other since whenever my grandma moved into the house she's at now, because her street dead ends into Cam's house.
Oh, shit.
So when I was over there on the weekends,
hold on. Tiffany said wrong. That's my nephew. Oh, boy. Hang on, I gotta hit myself with the where is it? My bad.
Can't trust them profile pictures.
Yeah, I know. So Tiffany gets this one. My fault. She said wrong.
Yeah.
That's my nephew. Don't be having your nephew in your profile picture unless you put like world's greatest aunt. Tiffany's the homie though, man. I've known Tiffany a long time, yo. I love her to death. Haven't seen her in a while. Tiffany, I haven't seen you in like years, like 5 years, 6 years, maybe more. But hope you're doing well. Hope everything is great. Let's catch up sometime. Let's grab some I don't know, some steaks or tacos. Isn't that? It's kind of like a broad steaks or tacos.
I mean, I'm for it.
Right. So yeah, y'all's friendship blossomed in summer school.
Yeah, because we even say it now, like we were weekend friends in grade school.
Oh, okay.
Because we would only really like hang out and like be together on the weekends. Because we didn't go to the same grade school, but when I was over my grandma's on the weekends, she lived literally 3 houses down.
Yeah, then y'all would see each other.
Yeah, but then once sophomore year of summer school hit.
Wait a minute. As you're talking,
yeah.
I'm going to move that fan to over here so that we can get a little breezation. But continue.
So once, fail in English.
That's right. You failed English.
Oh, I failed the fuck out of it. Went to St. Ed's for summer school, and Mr. Cam was in my English summer school class, and so was Troy Smith, and we had a hell of a good time. Teacher was of the good looking on the eyes, if you will. It was a fun time.
You had a teacher that was easy on the eyes.
Oh yeah. Like you just saw all the guys, like we were just like sitting there all day. Just listening to what she was saying, writing stuff down.
Not even writing.
We were even like, I don't even think we were actually writing shit. We were just like looking like we were.
Wasn't even writing the right shit.
Right.
Tiffany said, for real, she said, doing well, thanks. And she likes tacos.
There you go.
Let's grab some tacos sometimes. We can catch up. Mm-hmm. I'm down for that.
You had Troy Smith looking out the window, dissecting football plays from the football camp.
Oh, like Troy Smith? Troy
Smith. Yeah.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. I know who that is.
Yes.
Even though I don't know much about football, I know who that is.
Yeah, he was. He was. Yep. He was in our summer school class.
Had to turn that a little bit so that mm-hmm. I can get some of the breeze. Yeah. Are you getting any of that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just making sure.
Well, yeah. That's where I met him, and then from there it was
all downhill.
It was all literally like that summer was just. Even being in summer school, it was fun. Because let me tell you something about English class in summer school.
Oh, boy.
Like, I think all we did was watch movies and then, like, do, like, a little mini essay about it afterwards.
That's a...
Like, it really wasn't even, like, we did nothing that we failed for, if that makes sense.
That's actually a pretty fun...
yeah.
A pretty fun fucking school experience.
Yeah. Like it was just freaking let's watch this movie and then
guess who just hosted the stream? DJ Raven.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen,
thank you, DJ Raven.
DJ Raven. It's another drop for
there you
him.
Go.
But now I'm gonna look at the time.
Yeah,
58 minutes.
There you go. Okay.
58 minutes. Because I sent him the other one, but he didn't get it.
Yeah.
And then when I went back to send it again, I listened to it. Didn't really like it.
Yeah.
I think this one's a little bit better.
Okay.
So now I'm going to put the panache on it. 58 minutes. I know exactly when it is. Matter of fact, let's write that down. 58 minutes. So as soon as we're done with the show, I'm gonna send it to you, Raven. Yeah. If we do after hours, I'm gonna send it during after hours.
There you go.
I'm gonna edit it and send it during after hours. Because when I went back and listened to the other one, it didn't have the bass in it that I wanted. You know what I mean? It was just kind of, I don't know. This one just now was a lot better. I felt it a little bit more.
Okay.
It felt better.
Yeah.
You know, you go by a feeling. Things feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. This Toby says summer school was easy from what I was told.
I'll tell you this. I
hang on, really quick. Did you see that jab that she just took?
Yeah,
from what I was told. Yeah, like I didn't have to go to it like you dumb motherfuckers,
Toby.
But from what I was told, I hear that it was easy.
It was really easy. I aced that.
Yeah. She said from what I was told.
I failed English in regular high school, aced it in summer school. So.
Look at Toby said from what I was told. So Toby brought, was that grilled chicken that you brought over, Toby, or baked? She brought some chicken and broccoli over last night. And then while she was here, me and her always have this habit of like getting late night fucking food that's terrible for us.
Okay.
And she was like, I want Taco Bell. And I was like, get some Taco Bell. Let's go. She was like, we're going to Taco Bell. I was like, I will not argue with
No, it's Taco Bell.
Yeah, I am not going to argue with that. Toby said I was a nerd. What you mean was?
And that has nothing to do with it. I was too.
Yeah, lady.
I was just a nerd who happened to play football.
She said it was baked. It was baked chicken. It was good. It was really tasty, man. And the broccoli was fresh this time. Mm-hmm. Fresh broccoli has a different taste than frozen broccoli. 100%. Yeah. Like you could tell. Mm-hmm. It's greener. It I don't know, it just tastes better.
So the grass is greener on the other side then?
It was.
Okay.
Or at least the broccoli was.
Yeah.
Toby, were you in here when we showed pictures of Buff Kelsey? Or no, I think I showed her. I think I showed Toby Buff Kelsey.
But,
which explains why she's named Buff Kelsey. And whenever I talk about Buff Kelsey, for the people that are just now getting here, when I talk about how she's stronger than me, this is why.
Yeah, because she's strong.
She's legitimately stronger than me. When it comes to lifting weights.
Yeah.
I was like, if we started grappling right now, she was like, I don't know. I'm pretty decent. I was like, good luck with that, white belt.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that, white belt. You can listen. There's not many. I told her, I was like, there's not many things I'm cocky about. DJing, because I work my ass off. Dancing, because I work my ass off. Fighting, because I work my ass off.
Yeah.
And then she goes, obviously not sex, because of the clip that I posted about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. There's no need to be cocky.
No. Hey! Look at
that. Oh man.
So I don't know why that. Well, no. Okay. So South Carolina.
I feel like you just had an entire conversation in your head.
I did.
Hold on a second. Before you even start, I feel like you just went back and forth with yourself without any of us knowing.
Oh yeah, it happened. Yep. So South Carolina,
right,
University, their mascot's the Gamecocks.
Are you serious?
For like the rooster though, like
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure it wasn't a bunch of dicks.
Who knows? I mean, I don't know.
Oh man.
But they do have.
Oh boy.
I want to get it. But their shirts, like their workout shirts, say "Let's get cocky."
Oh boy! Oh boy! I think you need one of those. I think you need one. I think you 100% need one. Matter of fact, let's find that and we'll probably order that later. Today. Oh, George of all trades. That's Dean's brother.
Yep.
He's in the chat.
What up?
Yeah, that's Dean's bro.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, me and Dean went for a drive in his Mercedes. And that dude loves going fast. And like not just like fast, but like if it wasn't for the fact that you realize you're in a car with somebody that knows what they're doing, you'd be like, let me out of this motherfucker. We're not doing this.
Yeah.
Like he'd be driving if there was cars ahead of us, he would like basically slow down and let them get like way ahead just so he can take corners like fast as fuck and then pull right back up on. Because I'm like, dude, they're not going to leave. Everybody's in the park right now just leisurely driving.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're trying to cannonball this motherfucker, you're going to have to either come out here early in the morning or super late at night.
Yeah.
Which then you run the risk of running into a deer.
Because they don't give a fuck.
Deers give no fucks. You know who else don't give fucks? Fucking raccoons and like possums and shit. They give no fucks. Cats will at least move.
Yeah. They'll stare you down the whole time.
Yeah.
But they'll at least be moving.
You know who gives less of a fuck than all of them? Geese. Because geese know you can't hit them. Yeah, right. Possum just live on the edge. They're like, look, if I die, I die. I had a whole life, whatever.
Right?
But geese will literally know. Geese from birth know they can't fucking touch us.
They can't touch me.
It's like they tell the kids, don't worry, just walk out there. They can't hit you. Yeah. They just fucking don't even stop.
Yeah, just don't even stop. Don't stop.
Yeah, geese don't stop at all, dude. No. Geese just keep going. If a geese is on the side of the road, do yourself a favor and slow down. Mm-hmm. Or a goose. If a goose is on the side of the road, do yourself a favor, slow down, and be prepared to stop. Because that fucker will just step out there like it ain't shit.
No, yeah.
Like a fucking diplomat. Like, you know how diplomats don't give a fuck? That's how fucking geese are. They will just go out there like, fuck it, you can't touch me. And then we'll look at you. And then if you get out and try to like shoo them, they'll fucking attack you.
This is an actual fun story.
Oh, okay.
I'm in my 19th year at UPS. And so like on Angle and like all like the side cutouts.
I thought you were about to say I'm in my 19th year of summer school.
Oh, and that'd be great. I'll do freaking 19 years of summer school.
Coco says swans too. Yeah. There's not a lot of swans in Ohio, but 100% assholes.
Yeah.
Please continue.
And so like all those like industrial parkway things by UPS have like the little ponds in front of their buildings. So you get a lot of geese everywhere around there.
Okay.
And in my 19 years, I could count on both hands the amount of times I was late to work.
Really?
3 of those were because of geese just walking across Angle. So obviously we have to stop, and they give no fucks. And because there's so many of them there, it's always a herd of geese.
They just walking out there.
Yeah,
walking out there like.
Yeah.
Liz said, those things are evil.
Oh, horrible.
Yeah. They'll just get in your way. It made you late 3 times. So all 3 times was because of geese?
Well, 3 of the times I could count.
Okay.
I could count on both hands the amount of times I've been late to work.
And that's the whole time you've been there. That's not a lot. That's not a lot.
Yeah.
That's less than,
I'll say 10.
That's
9.
That's way less than 1 a year.
But 3 of those are from geese.
Matt Andrews Mentoring said, I drove for 2 miles with a rabbit just running down the middle of the road in front of me.
What the
I stopped to chase it out of the way. I turned off my lights to pretend I wasn't there, but no, 2 miles. I had to follow that thing. Then he said, evening, gentlemen.
What's up, man?
Top of the morning to you, mate. Oh, man. I guess it's not the morning. Well, it's kind of the morning. It's probably like midnight or 2, 3 in the morning over there right now.
Mm-hmm.
2 miles.
Damn.
How many kilometers is that? That's what? 2,800 kilometers? If I'm not mistaken.
Good to me.
No. That's 2,800 meters. I don't know how many kilometers. 2 kilometers? 2.8?
Wish I could help you.
2.8 kilometers? Matt, am I right on that? 2.8 kilometers? Because I know a mile is 1,400 meters.
Okay.
So if 2 miles is 2,800 meters, then that means it has to be 2.8 kilometers. I think. He said, I'm sure the rabbit had running shorts on and a number on its back. Oh, so does that make you the tortoise?
Yeah, right.
If that was the hare, does that make you the tortoise?
7.5.
JT says 7.5 kilometers. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she was joking.
She said kidding.
I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. There's only one 7.5.
But she is in the chat. Yeah.
7.5 is here. Yo, you got to come on and tell why 7.5 is significant. Because I'm definitely not. I'm not telling that story.
Dude, I told you what we need to do. We need to do Will's idea.
1,600 meters. So 1 mile is 1,600 meters. So I thought it was 14. Yeah, it is 16. Yeah.
So 32.
Because I used to run it.
Okay.
So it's 3.2 kilometers. She said, oh my God, yes. Yeah, but when you tell the story, you got to leave right after. You can't hang.
I told you what we need to do.
Her and Will?
No, we have to do a thing like Drunk History.
Oh.
So while somebody is telling the story of how she lost it,
so
then people are acting out
So we have Will tell the story.
Yes.
Drunk.
Yes.
And then
maybe not drunk, but a little bit.
You can get tipsy.
Yeah.
You can get tipsy. And then have she said, damn.
And then have people.
She said, I'm cool now, Tiger. You were always cool adjacent. Oh, man. Yeah, a mile is 1,600 meters. So 3.2 kilometers. 1.6 kilometers. So he drove for 3.2 kilometers. That fucking sucks. Behind a rabbit.
Jesus Christ.
I would have had Hassenpfeffer that night. And for those that don't know what Hassenpfeffer is, it's rabbit stew. That's why Yosemite Sam used to always call Bugs Bunny Hassenpfeffer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I feel like, you know what? Here's the thing. Like, we think we're top of the food chain, but then shit like that happens.
Yeah.
Like you're driving behind a rabbit for 2 miles, or you're fucking stopped in traffic on the highway because geese are walking across it. You know what I mean?
Speak of the devil. Willie Makahincha is in the chat.
Mr. Willie Makahincha.
Little Big Will.
I'm going to get like a salsa song or something like that to play when he shows up in the chat. Some merengue or something like that. JT said, I'm cool now. That's hilarious. JT, did you see, JT, were you in here when we showed the picture of Buff Kelsey? Buff Kelsey, let me know if you were here. I want everybody to be able to see. I know Matt Andrews wasn't here, so I'll probably have to show it again for him. Or we'll wait till Willie Makahincha is actually in the chat. You weren't here for it? Okay. Don't worry, I'll show you. Any minute soon. We'll get Willie chatting in the chat, and then we'll show it again. Matt Andrews said, it took me so long to get home. That rabbit was just sent to confuse and frustrate me.
Probably.
You should have just picked it up, put it in your car, and drove it to where it needed to go.
Yeah.
That would have probably been faster, right? If you'd have just been like, look, where do you got to go? Just get in the car, and whenever it starts clawing at the window, okay, this is your stop. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. Now I'm so curious. I wonder where the fuck it was going. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
just out for a jog, man.
Just out running.
Yeah,
running the streets, just out here,
literally running the streets.
B-Rabbit, Bugs Bunny, just out there. He's
probably running
Babs Bunny,
Babs Bunny, or B-Rabbit was trying to get to the discount, the the freestyle contest.
Got mom spaghetti on his fucking shirt. Oh, I don't know why my nose is stuffy right now. I don't have allergies. It's just. I don't know. It gets whenever I sit down and we start doing the show, it gets a little stuffy. I don't know why. Weird. Maybe it's the cocaine. The cocaine that I don't do.
Right.
Matt said it wasn't as bad as when I was chased by a badger.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
Because those things
wildlife don't mix. Yeah, badgers will fuck you up.
A honey badger don't give a fuck. Like.
There's this game that I play, Far Cry.
Yeah.
And it's like open world and there's animals, but it's like you're mainly like shooting people, but there's animals that will fuck you up. And one of the most dangerous things in the game is this fucking badger. And it's like a bullet sponge, dude, and it will fuck you up. Matt, how did you get chased by a badger? I think one day we're going to have Matt on the show. I think one day we're going to Skype you in and have you on a Thursday show.
Nice.
I feel like that's a story that the world needs to hear.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to think.
Fucking badger?
I mean, I actually was chased. It was, if Jackie P's in the chat, she might remember. We were at,
What? He said he got bitten by a squirrel and peed on by a monkey. What the hell,
What are you doing, bro?
Jeez, bruv. Man.
Peed on by a monkey?
How did
that happen?
Please tell me it was up a tree and just started peeing on you. You didn't know it was there, because I hope this monkey didn't roll up on you and pee on you. How do you get bit by a squirrel, though? Squirrels are usually mad scared of people, right?
Yeah, DJ Raven, wait a minute.
Wait just a minute. Like, what is happening?
Like, what the?
Chenga said the monkey R. Kelly'd him. Oh, man, let me pee on you. Drip, drip, drip. That monkey was like, now I'm in the closet. Now I'm in the closet too. Oh boy, my mind's telling me no. My pee. My pee keeps telling me yes.
Oh man, that's great. That's fantastic.
We're gonna be demonetized like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Demonetized from the monetization we don't have.
Right.
Where the F do you live where these bold ass animals are?
Right.
Good old UK.
Yeah.
Oh, did Matt change his name? Because didn't it used to say Matt Andrews Mentoring UK?
I don't think so.
Matt, did your name used to say UK? Or am I completely making that up? DJ Raven, can you get rid of that in the chat, please? In that wannabe famous thing, if you don't mind, sir. Since he's the mod. He goes, no, you're making that up. Okay, I felt like it was there. He said he said in the old days the pet shops used to have monkeys here. I was standing there wondering why my head was getting wet. I look up to see a monkey holding its privates, looking at me with a smile on his face. That monkey knew what it was doing. Oh shit! Oh my God, the monkey knew what he was doing. DJ Raven, thank you, sir, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh man,
you know
man.
what? That story was worth him.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. That is hilarious. Really quick, Miss McHugh is in the chat on Instagram.
What up, Miss McHugh?
Wow, dude.
That's.
I don't think they have monkeys in the pet stores here anymore.
No.
I think they do, but you can't buy them.
No, yeah.
I think there is like a pet store that has like a monkey in it, but you can't buy them. Can't buy them at this point. That's hilarious.
Just probably a good thing.
He's like, why is my head getting?
Yeah, right.
Is it raining in here? What the fuck? He looks
There,
and he said the monkey was smiling at him.
Hey, man.
That's the funniest part, is that it's smiling at him.
Yeah.
Oh, Alicia's with her. She says hi. What up, Alicia?
Hello, Alicia.
How are you? How's it going, Alicia? You should keep in touch with her brother. I love Alicia. I think Alicia used to live with her across the street.
Okay.
Yeah. Gorge. Both of them gorge. Just gorgeous human beings. Gorgeous individuals. Yeah, man. Yeah. Caroline, you missed it. Matt Andrews got peed on. He got peed on by a monkey, bitten by a squirrel, chased by a badger, and then he had to drive 2 miles very slow because there was a fucking rabbit in front of him, just running in front of him,
just
for
jogging
2 miles straight.
Mm-hmm.
Raven said, "Hey, Alicia, that's a sexy name." No, Caroline, this is all true. Unless you're talking about me calling y'all gorgeous lies. That's not a lie either. Y'all are gorgeous. And you're, did I give her a round of applause? I gave her a round of applause, right? Just in case. Let me double it up. I think she has another one on the way. Don't you have another one on the way, Caroline? Oh, my man, Andre.
What up, Dre?
Mr. Andre Leon. Or for some people say it Leone, but I say Leon.
Right.
She goes, that sounds like something that would happen to Alicia. Peed on by a monkey and bitten by a squirrel. And then
chased by a badger.
Get out of here, Caroline. She said, no, I'm just fat. Woman, you grew a human being. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're not fat. We don't talk like that in this chat. You know? It's curvy, that's all. Be you, girl.
Yeah, you know.
Big old fine, beautiful self. If you big, be big and beautiful. Fuck it. I got a belly. I'm a little chunky myself. You know what I mean? She said, oh, PHAT.
What did I knock over?
I don't know. Fuck if I know. Oh, just a hammer.
Oh, okay.
Just a hammer, yeah. Andre said healthy. That's what I'm talking about. Me and Andre doing some DJing on the 6th.
Yeah.
Sunday the 6th. We're gonna be getting our music on the rooftop downtown, man. It's gonna be a good time.
Cool.
It's gonna be a good time. I think people need it. Andre said it best. People need it right now. Yeah. Just like Raven said, we don't talk about size. Be beautiful.
Yeah.
Exactly. Gonzo said got a new platform for you to hop on, Parler.
What the hell is Parler?
I don't know, but I'll hop on it. Oh, Parler. Oh, I know what Parler is. Man, I ain't hopping on Parler.
Well, if you ain't, I ain't.
Yeah. I know what it is, Gonzo. You freaking, you right-wing guys. Try to get me called all kind of names out. I have a hard enough time handling fucking Poly Chaser.
Yeah. Jesus.
Let alone jumping all the way on. No. Yeah, Sunday. Andres, is Sunday the 5th or the 6th? I thought Sunday was because the 2nd is what? That Tuesday? Let me look at my let me look at my my calendar. Yeah, it's the 6th, Andre. The 6th, the 5th is a Saturday. The 6th is the Sunday. He goes, oh, I thought it was the 5th. No, it's the 6th. Sunday bump day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're either going to call it Sunday bump day. He said trim the fat Sundays. That could work too.
Jenny said it's the 6th.
Yeah, we're going to come up with a cool little snazzy name that kind of gets the vibe of what we're going to do. It's basically going to be just groovy ass music during the day. And, good drinks, which I don't partake, but, good drinks, good people, just vibing, everybody's welcome. It's not like a clicked up kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Obviously, hopefully a lot of the house heads and stuff will come out, but we just kind of want everybody to come out with an open mind and just, talk to people now that you can again. Yeah. Talk to people. If you drink, have a few drinks. If you don't drink, just listen to some music that you may or may not know. Yeah. You know what I mean? But just open your mind and enjoy it and enjoy the music. Liz, you're welcome. You're welcome to come. It'll be during the day, so it's right up your alley. Yeah, come on out. It's Sunday the 6th, right after everything's lifted. You know what I mean? So it should be a good time. Should be a good time.
Andre said take a poll on what you guys should name it.
And then he also said, what's a good name for a Sunday event? I thought about calling it like Sunday Mass.
I mean,
I thought about that, but then, we might get canceled if we do that. But we might do it anyway.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Right.
Who cares? Fucking Gonzo, talk about.
You see me and Cam during football season.
Oh yeah,
church,
yeah.
And it ain't church.
Damn sure ain't. But I think there's already something going on.
Lifted Sundays.
What about lifted Sundays?
Oh, lifted Sundays.
What about lifted, Andre? Just straight up lifted, because it's on a roof.
It is.
And the vibes will get you lifted.
Yeah.
Caroline said Sunday sorries. Sunday masks. There's no masks anymore. I kind of like lifted. Caroline said Sunday. Ooh. But that sounds too much like service industry.
Yeah.
Service industry day or service industry night.
I like lifted Sundays.
Or just lifted.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Lifted. On Sundays.
Oh, lifted?
Yeah. Every Sunday, lifted. I kind of like that. Yeah. Andre digs it. DJ Raven digs it. Lifted. Yeah, I kind of like it. Gonzo said, hey, we had to put it out there. Talking about, he said, at least let's get the user. Oh, I will. I'll claim that. But probably won't be streaming on it.
Fuck no.
If I could barely handle Poly Chaser, I'm not about to go to a whole platform of Poly Chasers. But you know what, Gonzo? You know what? What I will do, I'll claim my name, and if you want to come and talk about some things specifically for that platform, I'll produce it for you. I'll gladly do that for you. You want to come and talk 2A stuff and things like that, and we can put that on there. I'd be willing to do a 2A if you want to do a 2A podcast. You know what I mean? Yeah. I probably won't talk too much, but if you want to get another person to come in and chat with you, I'll gladly produce it, and we can live stream it on there. And we can make some. I would make content for there, but it's got to be within the realms of what I do. Yeah, I am 2A, so I would do that. Yeah, but I ain't getting political.
Like, look, I don't even really.
I barely like Gonzo, so I'm not gonna. I'm kidding, Gonzo, man. You know I love you, fam.
this is going to sound very bad, but I don't know how to say what I want to say, so I'm just going to say it the way.
Just go ahead and say it, and if I know of a different way to say it, I'll chime in.
So, like, I don't even like really podcasting on, like, neutral platforms. So why would I podcast on one that goes either left or right?
Oh, no, you said that perfectly.
Okay, all right.
You said, I have no critiques for what you just said.
All right. Well, no, because I didn't want it to seem like I don't like podcasts. That's, you know what I mean? Like, I like.
Pun's like, I barely like doing Two Endangered Mammals, motherfucker. Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers lucky I'm here. Oh, man.
But it's like I don't know, like, who cares? Like,
I definitely wouldn't want to be on a platform that leans either way, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you know, that I don't know. I like platforms that are kind of, even though, to be honest, the platforms that we are on are kind of, you know, liberalish.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're still a bit more free to just kind of be, you know what I mean?
Unless you're like out there.
Yeah. Like I can be on a spectrum. Adam King said, just be glad he didn't use DHL. Shout out to my man Adam King. Gonzo said, I don't really want to get political. I want to keep people informed about 2A stuff. I'm 100% down for that. Yeah, I'm 100% down for that. We'll talk, guys. We'll talk about that off show. We'll talk about it off show. We'll link up. Let's link up and maybe grab. You grab a beer. I'll grab a Sprite, and we'll both get tacos.
There you go.
And we'll chat it up, and we'll figure it out. We'll make some things happen. Raven said, "Man, Streamlabs is so much better. I'm gonna see. I got better results. Sidebar. Oh, you use Streamlabs as opposed to Restream? Were you using Restream before?" I like Streamlabs a lot better. Here's why I like Streamlabs better. And this is going to be some like behind the scenes stuff for everybody. Restream is a site, right? So then when you start streaming, it goes to that site and then that site distributes it, right? The reason I like Streamlabs better is because it's an actual application that I download. So it's using my hardware in my computer and then distributing it that way. They all do the same shit, but I feel like I have more control using Streamlabs than I would with Restream. Gonzo says Starbucks. I'm down for some Starbucks. There's one right up the street from me.
Look at that.
It's a nice one. So actually, it's really nice. Nowadays, it used to be a Burger King. Now it's yeah.
Oh, they made it a
right
Starbucks?
Yeah.
Starbucks. Oh, yeah, they did.
It's actually really nice, man. You can go in there, have a seat, sit down, chill. We got a couple things to discuss. Couple of things. I don't know if I had my ticker up this whole time.
Can we discuss that shirt?
I definitely did not. My shirt?
Pretty fucking awesome.
100%. 100%. America.
America. I got a pair of board shorts.
Seriously?
That's the opposite of that. Yeah.
Really?
So it's it's navy blue.
Yeah.
With those all over them.
I might have to borrow it. DJ Raymond said I definitely could use a Starbucks. And Andre said it's lavish, talking about the Starbucks. It's very lavish. It is. Really quick, I just want to touch on this really quick.
Okay.
So apparently there was a contestant on American Idol that ended up leaving the show or having to leave the show because of a post that popped up that he made on Snapchat. And it was him next to a friend of his that was wearing what appears to be a Klan hood.
Oh.
Now, here's the thing. I know the news has to say things like, they're not swimming trunks, Caroline. They're board shorts. There's a difference. There's no inner liner. You wear your own underwear. It's like borrowing a pair of pants.
Yeah.
Not swim trunks. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So I think the dude's name was Caleb Kennedy.
Okay.
And so, like, here's the thing. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Right? That's dumb as fuck. Now, I'm kind of torn on this. Not torn. I have a couple of opinions on this. So one thing is, why are you out here making Snapchats? Now, he didn't do it. His friend was in a fucking a Klan hood, or it looked like a Klan hood. But I mean,
listen,
there's a reason that like hoods don't have a peak anymore.
But see, some of them do now, which is why I won't wear white hoodies.
This covered the face and had two eyes.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't a Klan. Really? Like,
oh man,
we could just stop right here. That's a fucking Klan hood.
Yeah.
If it covers the face and it's got eye cutouts,
two eyes.
Come on. Like, I was born at night,
and it had the point. So, like, it was. Now he didn't do it, but they're like, hey, this probably isn't gonna work. I get it. It's American Idol.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So you kind of can't. It's hard to say you can't have people with checkered past, because I'm sure if you really look, some of the people on there probably have some shit in their past that's like, you know what I mean? It didn't help that he was singing country. Like it didn't help. And I'm not saying that country is bad. I'm saying if you're doing dumb shit, and don't go out there and represent country music when you have shit like that in your past. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when motherfuckers go out there and shoot at people and then drive away bumping rap music. People are like, rap music is violent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one of the reasons people say, oh, country music is racist is because whenever you hear about like racist shit happening, sometimes it's people who are of the country affiliate. You know what I mean? Like, what's his name? Yelling the N-word, this kid. There's a couple other things that happen. Now, that's neither here nor there. My opinion on it is, when I looked deeper into it, was it stupid? Yes, 100%. And then as it turns out, like, this kid is pretty young. So this happened years ago.
Yeah.
He was 12 when this happened, right?
Oh, shit.
So then I'm like, okay, look. You mean motherfuckers can't, like, listen, racism is ugly, period. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, he wasn't the one wearing the hood. He was adjacent from somebody. Hey, we got to use the word officially.
Look at that.
He was adjacent of someone who was doing that.
Yeah.
He wasn't wearing it. It's not like he dropped any N-bombs or he even said anything. From what they said, they had just watched, I think, a movie called like The Neighbors or something like that, where somebody in that movie had wore a hood, but that hood was way more rounded. It was had like some black stuff. Yeah. This had none of that. Brian Darden is in the chat.
Oh, what up?
What up? Good evening. Now, here's the thing. Are we really going back to what a 12-year-old did? You know what I mean? Children don't even develop empathy till they're like 19.
Yeah.
So are we really going back to what somebody did as a 12? Like, who went back into this kid's Snapchats to look for shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's my question.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you this. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think the people that leaked it, I don't think it was the black community, because they were just kind of like, we don't really give a fuck. This dude's singing country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we're not, if unless you're in the country, you didn't really care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So who was it that went back into this kid's past Snapchats?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And looked at some shit that he did when he was 12 years old. And it's like, this is a reflection of who this person is right now.
Same people who do that with anything. There's got to be the same group. You know what I mean?
It has to be. It has to be. Now, where I stand on it, listen, racism is bad. There's no argument.
Sure. Yeah.
Was it a stupid thing to do? Yes. Yeah. If it was caught at that time, his mom should have kicked his ass, or, something should have happened, or somebody should have been like, yo, like, what the fuck are you doing, fam? Now, he says he has friends of all races, which,
again,
I think
neither here nor there.
It's neither here nor there, but I think people need to stop doing that, because I have black friends, I have Asian friends. Just stop it. Don't even, because that's fuel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you do actually have friends of all races, exactly, Adam. Adam said, I thought Snapchat deleted after 24 hours. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So that means somebody but Snapchat does save your stories within the app for you, which I would think that would mean somebody had to have hacked his fucking Snapchat. You know what I mean? Gonzo said it probably was a hater, some middle-aged white guy, girl. Probably, or an ex-girlfriend that was pissed off, or because the quality of it seemed like somebody had saved it. It seemed secondhand.
Okay.
So here's my opinion, and I want your opinion on this too. But so let me give my opinion real quick. Then I'm gonna pass it off to you. Here's my opinion. it was stupid to do. If it was a Klan mask, that's obviously a racist thing to do.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that. And you're 12. If you've grown as a human being, go back and delete that shit. Once you realize you're getting an opportunity to do something like American Idol, you know what I mean? When you realize you're getting these opportunities, before anybody knows you, go back and delete that shit. You know you did stupid shit. Everyone was 12. Everyone in this chat has done stupid shit in their life. Yeah. If somebody tomorrow hit me up and was like, yo, don't say anything now, but we're kind of looking at you. We want you to be in this movie, you know, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. So start preparing, blah, blah. I'm going to go start deleting shit.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going to start deleting shit. So I think it was dumb of him to not do that. It was, you know, number one. And if he did do it, my other opinion is, why are we going back to what a 12-year-old did and judging him now for it? We need to figure out what his actions now are. Like the other situation, that dude yelled the N-word in the middle of the street in front of everybody's house at 3-something in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, and he's a whole ass adult. And that happened right then. You know what I'm saying? And he got canceled then. Yeah. I'm not of the frame of mind that we should be canceling people that, and when I say dumb shit, what I mean is if he was out there yelling racial shit at people, hurting people, things like that, he posted something on his Snapchat for his friends. I don't got shit to do with that. It does not harm me. And he did it when he was 12. This is years ago. I think he's like 19 now. You know what I'm saying? So it was so long ago. I don't think that we need to be, I don't think he should be canceled. Yeah. I know that sounds weird coming from me, but I personally I don't think he should be canceled for something he did when he was 12 years old. Yeah. But as I always say, I keep the same energy. Yeah, it's kind of like when why can't I think of this short ass fucking comedian's name? Fucking Kevin Hart. Yeah. It's kind of like when Kevin Hart said some shit 10 years ago and then goes to host the Grammys and they're like, oh, he said this shit 10 years ago. Yeah. But he apologized for it 10 years ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be getting canceled now for stuff that he said then if he's made change. And we see that he's made progress. Yeah. I personally think that this kid made progress. He got into music. To me, that's doing something positive. You know what I mean? If he does, in fact, have friends of all demographics, that means that he's progressed as a human being. Yeah. We shouldn't be canceling him. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of feel like this is the type of thing to make him become racist, to make him be like, well, fuck them. Fuck all you jigaboos. I don't give a fuck anymore.
You know what? I mean, you're kind of right.
Yeah, like,
I'm not saying it will because I don't even know who this dude is.
I don't know if it will, but I don't. To end, before I pass it on to you, I don't think he should be canceled for something that happened when he was a 12-year-old. You know what I mean? He was a child. He was a child doing, and I'm not passing it off as just being childish. It's not like a boys will be boys. It's not that kind of thing. No. But he was childish. His friend is the one that did it, and he posted it. That was stupid. You know what I mean? You can't control what your friends do. Yeah. You can control what you post. That was stupid. That's the part I'm talking about that is stupid. Yeah, for sure. But I don't think he should be getting canceled now for something that happened that he was adjacent to as a child. Yeah. And from all accounts, there's nobody saying that he said anything or that he did anything to harm anybody. To me, it's a non-factor. Yeah. He apologized for it. He said he's going to be leaving social media for a while. I think that's a lot for a teenager to fucking deal with, dude. Like having to leave social media like that. It's like, I'm not of the mind, let it go. I feel like it's a teachable moment. Yeah. Maybe let's not just let it go. But I think they could have been like, hey, man, like, do you understand why that was wrong? And talk to him. Right. Teach him something. Because he's still teachable at this point. What's your opinion on it?
My first thing would obviously, like you said, just to second it, like we all know racism is bad. So that's point blank. Yeah. And I feel when you're that young, you do things that are, because like you said, 12-year-olds know what's going on, but their full emotional state isn't developed until, like you said, like 19. Yeah. Like till you become an adult.
Yeah, you don't really your brain isn't even fully
because kids are impressionable. They usually do things because it's people they are around all the time, so they kind of congregate to what the people around them are doing.
Yeah,
not knowing if it's good or bad.
Yeah.
So it's like, and another thing is like, if this is the only thing people have found with this kid doing something racial,
right? And I do believe it is.
Then what?
Don't quote me, but I do believe it. I do believe this is the only thing.
Like I like you said, I don't think he should be. It was a teachable moment. Have a conversation with him. See where his mind's at. But I don't think he should have been asked to leave the show.
No,
because like you said, there probably are instances, very few and far between, that somebody does go down the wrong path because of something that was done to them.
100%.
So instead of,
absolutely,
not all the time, but instead of trying to figure out why it happened, maybe he'll just be like, all right, fuck it. You know, they think I'm racist. Well, then, all right, I guess I am. You know what I mean? Like,
hold on real quick. We got Lucid Lex in the chat. Oh. She said it's so good to see you. It's good to see you too. How's things?
Yeah.
Stuff and things. How are you? Oh, please continue, Pun.
I mean, it's pretty much nothing more. I mean, it's it's pretty much piggybacking off of you.
It's always weird when I like interrupt you like at the very end of what you're saying, and I'm like, please continue. And you're like, yeah, I was done, motherfucker.
Like to me, it should have been a good time for a conversation.
Yes.
To see if like, honestly, I blame American Idol or whoever like did the like, hey, yo, you can't be on the show no more. So somebody from American Idol.
Yeah.
Because
at the same time, I understand why they would do it.
Oh, no, I understand it. But you're also supposed to do research on these people before you bring them on your show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, they didn't find anything about this kid.
Right. So somebody must have just had this fucking waiting.
That's what I mean.
It was, I think it's revenge.
It's a teachable part on both sides.
100%. Well, here's the thing about that. So if they did the research and they didn't find anything, that means somebody got it and was just waiting on it, which would mean.
But that's the thing. There's nothing else to find.
Yeah.
Except one Snapchat that he wasn't even doing it. He was in it.
Right.
Now, hypothetically.
Hold on really quick.
Okay.
Mel is watching. What up, Mel?
What up, Mel?
Also, Lex, the reason you got a round of applause is because you're a mom.
Yeah.
Mothers get a round of applause over here. Okay, please continue.
So it's like, again, crazy side story. Well, not side story, but crazy hypothetical thinking. What if him and his friend were like, oh, dude, like, this is a stupid idea, but maybe we should just do this.
Yeah.
This will be funny. We'll get likes. You're 12. 12-year-olds on social media now are like making millions of dollars.
Yep.
For doing dumb shit.
Yep. And this was, I think, if he's like 19, this was what, 8 years ago?
Yeah.
So yeah. Or he might be 20. I'm not sure. Can somebody in the chat fact check and find out how old Caleb Kennedy is? Actually, Alexa, how old is Caleb Kennedy?
Caleb Kennedy is 16 years old. He was born on October 21st, 2004.
Is that the same one? Thank you. He's 16.
4 years ago.
So 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And he's not even an adult yet.
Yeah.
So he's only 16 now.
Right.
And trying to do something, good with his life.
Yeah.
Not that he came from a bad home or anything like that, but yeah, it feels very haterish. I want to touch on some of these things.
That's cool.
Adam King said, I did stupid shit. I've grown and realized how bad that looks. I wouldn't be caught dead doing that now because it's wrong.
Yeah.
Gonzo said, if people can forgive Chris
He quoted
Breezy,
that, though. So was that something Caleb said, or was that...
No, I think...
Because Adam King put quotes around it.
Yeah, so Adam, is that a quote, or is that you saying that?
Yeah.
And then Gonzo said, if people can forgive Chris Breezy, then we can forgive people with time.
Yeah.
And then Adam asked, are people forgiving Chris Brown or just ignoring it? There's a big difference.
True.
I think Chris Brown has worked his way back to some sort of redemption. I think. I don't really follow it. And Matt Andrews said, I agree with, Adam said that's what people in these situations should say.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
you're right.
for sure.
You're right.
Yeah.
Matt Andrews mentoring said, I agree with Tiger. We have all made mistakes, but that's hopefully how we learn, grow, and mature. The media doesn't help in these type of situations and greatly fuel the fire, in my opinion. You're absolutely right about that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Liz said there has to be some path to redemption. Like, what's the point of canceling someone forever? Way too much energy spent to dig up 15 plus years of some kid's dumb mistakes. Yeah, big facts. Yeah, I always say that. And Smalls over here on Instagram said one of his competitors' parents railroaded him. That's probably what happened.
It's
probably what happened.
You know what?
It's possible.
I wouldn't even think it's maybe one of the competitors' parents. Maybe it's the parents of the kid in the video with him. In the Snapchat with him.
It could be. Or it could be the kid in the video.
You know what I mean?
The kid in the video could be like, yo, he cut me off. We don't talk anymore. So I'm going to put him on Blast Street. Adam is right, though. Like, the whole I have friends of all races, we're over that. We don't need to know that anymore. Just apologize. Keep it pushing. Like, and the only reason I say apologize is because clearly you did something wrong, right? And if you're going to apologize, we don't need to know all the extra stuff. Listen, I was a child. It was wrong. I am not that person anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And leave it at, and then shut the fuck up. Because the more you talk, it's like everything you say can and will be used against you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? The more you talk, the more when the dude, Morgan, whatever the fuck his name is, his name doesn't matter.
Yeah.
When he was yelling the N-word, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm sorry. It's not how I think. I was drunk and it was really stupid. I apologize and keep it pushing. And I believe that's what he did.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what he did. I think he was just like, look, I'm sorry. And he was even telling his fans, like, listen, don't defend me. This shit was bad.
He did say that. Yeah.
This shit was bad.
I remember that.
And like for the people that defended him, like, yo, you're defending somebody yelling like that's ignorant, fam. Like, come on. It's not, and he wasn't in the privacy of his own home. He wasn't like all of the arguments I kept seeing. Like, yo, you're wrong.
He wasn't.
He was in the middle of the fucking street.
Fucking video. He was in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. At 3 a.m. Waking up the neighbors.
Come on.
You goddamn right they filmed him.
I would have too.
Now, if he was yelling it in his house, see, I as I always say, I keep my energy consistent.
Yeah.
When old boy, the one that owned that basketball team, was saying all that fucked up shit on the phone with old girl, I was like, listen, that was a conversation between him and her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If she wants to degrade herself because she was like half black or something.
Yeah.
If she wants to degrade herself being with somebody like that, that's on her.
Yeah.
She fucked the game up for all the side chicks putting that shit out there.
Yeah.
Because you ain't supposed to do that.
No.
This dude is giving you millions of dollars. You're supposed to shut the fuck up.
Yep.
Oh, he said don't bring black guys to the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Listen, if I was smashing some woman that owns a fucking national sports team and she's like, listen, don't be bringing none of them white bitches to the game.
I ain't bringing white.
I ain't bringing no white chicks to the game.
Not if you give him. Not if you giving me an allowance.
Yeah, she's giving me millions of dollars. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call all the white chicks I know and be like, listen, y'all can't come to the game with me.
Yeah.
Why not?
We can hang out after.
Yeah. The owner said, I mean, listen, I'll toss you a couple dollars. You can get a ticket.
Yeah. But
y'all can go, but I can't be seen with you. Yeah. Why not? The owner don't like it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stand for it? Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Actually, I'm sitting right now.
Yeah. I am comfortably in a loge.
Oh, man. Gonzo said if you say sorry, you should be forgiven, but you just can't let it happen again. Okay, so I agree and don't agree with that. You can't just say sorry and be forgiven.
Yeah. Because I feel people like love, that word gets thrown around too much.
Yeah. You can't just say sorry. It's like my sister said, and I always say, there has to be a road to redemption, and you need to take that road. So you just got, so like him getting canceled, right? It's like, yo, you did it, man up, and just take, you're going to have to take this L this time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do I think he should have been canceled off the show? No. Yeah. Do I think he should have to take a break from social media? I don't feel he should have to.
Not if that's the only thing.
Yeah, but if that's because he's choosing to do that.
No, yeah, for sure.
So if that's his path to redemption,
then
I'm all for it.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? But one thing that's not going to happen is you're not going to do something fucked up, whether it's racist, whether it's sexist, whether it's homophobic, whether it's, and just say sorry. And then because sorry doesn't undo something. Like that saying goes, you drop a plate, it breaks, you say sorry, but the plate's still broken. The thing is still there. The thing has still been done. So sorry is a good step. Apologize genuinely. Don't even say the word sorry. because sorry means nothing. My dad used to always tell me, yo, sorry means nothing. Because I would do fucked up shit and I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. You're like, sorry don't mean shit.
Yeah.
Anybody can say sorry.
Yeah, it's actions.
The devil can quote the scripture.
Yeah.
That don't mean he mean it.
He did quote the scripture.
Yeah. Oh, Gonzo said, Ariana said she likes my shirt. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ariana. Let me throw it up for Ariana.
What's up, Ariana?
And the bracelet club. Hold on. We're going to put that on the screen real quick so everybody knows who Ariana is. Boom. Hold on. I'm going to do the fade to it. Bow. The bracelet club up in here. Wait, is it there? Okay.
Yeah,
Make sure it's there.
Yeah.
The bracelet club up in this piece. Yeah, you can't just say sorry and you know what I mean, it's all good. But apologizing is a start. Changed behavior. I feel like once the behavior has changed, here's what I think. I think you should be able to apologize and then change your behavior. Yeah. When your behavior changes, you get put on we fuck with you again on a probationary period. If you fuck up again during this probation, you know what I mean? Like, listen, make your money, do your shows, do all your shit. Yeah. But just know we're watching. Yeah. We ain't gonna say anything. Yeah. But we're watching.
Like this.
If within that first year you do that shit again, like he shows up in a hood at one of his shows, oh, it's a wrap for you, homie. It's curtains. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like you know, Chris Brown. He apologizes, he makes a statement, all that stuff. Listen, you slap somebody again within this next year, fam, and you're gonna have to do some jail time. You're gonna have to do something before we fuck with you again. My opinion on the Chris Brown thing, here's why I started fucking with his music again. Once Rihanna forgave him, then it's you know what I mean? At the end of the day, once she forgives him, it's no one else's business at that point. Yeah. If she's like, listen, I forgave him, what happened. Because here's the thing, I think Rihanna might know some shit that we don't know. Like maybe she socked him in the fucking eye and then he freaked the fuck out.
I remember, I don't know if you remember me saying this, but again, I wasn't trying to make light of the situation, but it was almost like, okay, I was like, yeah, but Rihanna just released a whole album saying how she likes that shit.
And she's Caribbean. Caribbean women are crazy, dude. I've dated a lot of Caribbean women. Caribbean women will fuck you up.
They may be, but it's like, it was just weird that the album was all about S&M and getting ripped and smacked and all this shit.
She got smacked up.
Look, I don't know what was going on in the back of that limo. I don't know if they were getting freaky and that shit happened. He took a little too far and she just freaked the fuck out. I don't know. It wasn't there. Only two people know. Those two.
Gonzo said, but that's not the world we live in. People want to ruin people and drag them down.
Do.
Yeah. People like to see people get ruined. I'm going to tell you this right now. Here's a question.
Real quick. Oh, no, go ahead.
Here's a question. Yeah. This person smacks me. What the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Take it.
Kelsey hits me. What I'm supposed to do? I would never hit her. I got to take her down. We got to start grappling now. Yeah. You ain't going to just manhandle me out here. Oh, man. But yeah, with this, and even honestly, the Morgan dude case, right? Yeah. In his situation, like obviously his sales went up and stuff like that because there's a whole bunch of people, there's a whole bunch of racist people that listen to country that are like, we're gonna fuck with him anyway. And I have some friends that were like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with him anyway. And I'm like, okay, you're gone. I deleted them off my friends list because I'm like, you're saying that it's okay to just go out yelling that word. You know what I mean? Like that's what you're saying. Now, if you want to fuck with him, that's fine. But when you're super vocal about, yo, I'm going to fuck with him anyway. Yeah. You're telling me something at that point. You know what I mean? Whether black, white, doesn't matter. You're telling me something at that point. So I feel Gonzo said double leg. He said that's a challenge. Show that picture again. That's Buff Kelsey. Yeah. So Buff Kelsey that we always talk about in the chat, that's her. Mm-hmm. That's her. I got to see her this weekend and she came out, and that's Buff Kelsey. Yep. And no, she's not short. She's actually 5'11". Yeah. She just looks short because
she's jacked.
Yeah. Even with the Morgan guy, right? Yes, he yelled it. Do I feel like he's out there yelling it all the time? No. I do think he says it more often than he'll admit. Because, you know, I've been told by people so I've heard, like Toby, that when you get drunk is when the truth starts to come out. Yeah. It's like truth serum. Mm-hmm. But do I think it's a teachable moment for him? Yes. Do I think he deserves a road back to redemption? Yes. He didn't kill anyone. He didn't hurt anybody. He didn't cause anybody bodily harm. Yeah. He didn't murder anybody.
He made himself look ignorant.
He made himself look very ignorant, and I think he should have a road back to redemption. Yeah. I think this kid had probably already completed his. Now, here's the thing. I could be wrong. If something else pops up, I will gladly admit that I was wrong. Yeah. But I currently think this kid already completed his road or is in the process of it. He's 16.
Right.
Listen, people gave Justin Bieber another chance, and Justin Bieber yelled the N-word a few times.
Yeah.
In some jokes on a couple of different occasions, and that popped up on fucking YouTube, and people were still buying his tickets. Yeah. Ignorance, maybe, I don't know. But if he can redeem himself, you know, who are we to say that this kid is not allowed to redeem himself? This kid might have went on to do amazing things had he not been roadblocked by some hater that just decided to pull this shit out. Now, do I agree with it? Fuck no. But he was 12. I said, but. Do I agree with it? No. However, seeing as though he was 12 when this happens, and this is the only thing that they can pull up, I think maybe we give the kid the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
That was what I was getting to before was like,
Raven said, "Oh, she almost 6 foot then? Never mind. It's curtains. It's curtains." And Adam said, "Isn't the whole point of liking sturdy chicks so that you get manhandled?"
I mean,
Toby said, "We fighting. Why are we fighting, Toby? Why are we fighting?" What the hell did I do? If when I was like, what I'm supposed to do if this person hits me? Oh yeah. Yeah, we scrapping. We scrapping. Pillow fight. Pillow fight. Please continue. What were you about to say?
Like, obviously, since it was brought out, I guess it should be talked about. But it's like, to me, it's like, it's almost not even a story. You know what I mean? Like, it's a story, obviously.
Barely a discussion. I mean,
but it's
a discussion.
It is.
Not a story.
It happened 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously wasn't nothing before until this kid was doing something with his life. Like, he was on a show, and then all of a sudden it comes out. So it was almost like, it almost sounds like a setup.
It 100% sounds like a setup.
And I'll be willing to bet it was that kid or his parents.
Oh, yeah. Somebody close to him did that.
Yeah.
Somebody close to him did that.
That maybe here's this scenario. Maybe he saw how his...
wait a minute. Toby said, no, it's because I said from what I hear. We can scrap then, Toby. We can scrap. Yeah. And Gonzo said, context is very important for forgiveness, but it's still wrong. I agree and disagree with you. So the thing about context is I think that that's something that people fall back on too much. Mm-hmm. A lot of times people will like to say, well, context is everything. Context is everything. There's certain things where it's like, there's no context to it.
Yeah.
When Morgan yelled the N-word in the middle of the street, there's no context to that.
No, there's none.
There's no scenario where that should have been happening. Now, if he was inside of his house, he can yell whatever he want. That is his right. But when he's out there in the public in front of disturbing his neighbors, you know what I'm saying? There's no context where that's okay. You know what I'm saying? There's really not a context where that's okay to yell at someone. I don't care if a black person cut you off on the highway, if they robbed you. There's really not a time where it's okay to be out there just yelling that. So it's not really a context kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you know somebody was fucking stabbing you or something and you yelled it at them, okay. But if they're stabbing you because you yelled it at them, you know what I mean? That's a different thing. Yeah. But yeah, in a lot of things, context is extremely important. Now, in the case of this hood situation, context could play a role, because if it isn't a Klan hood, if it is just a shitty attempt at but if you see the pictures of it, dude, it's like that's a fucking. Yeah. It's not an official one, but it's like, come on, dude. Like, part of me in my heart, right? Because I have faith in humanity. In my heart, part of me is like, maybe it was actually them just making an attempt at this mask that's in this movie. Because the dude in the movie does wear a hood type thing like that, but it's rounded.
Yeah.
But then I look at that point that's on the tip of it. I'm like, God, how fucking stupid can you be, man?
They were 12.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But even at 12, you're like, even at 12 and being in the sticks like that, you're like, this looks a lot like a fucking Klan.
But it's,
why take a chance like that? But we've seen smarter people do dumber shit.
Yeah.
With Michael Jackson, right? Do I think Michael was molesting kids? No. Do I think he was sleeping in the same room with them? Yes. Why the fuck take a chance like that?
Yeah.
Why were you even in the room with little kids? You know what I mean? R. Kelly, did R. Kelly force himself on that girl? No. But why were you peeing, allegedly, because she said it wasn't her, why were you peeing on a 14-year-old?
Yeah.
She was there willing and able, right?
Yeah.
There were grown-ass women that were willing to let you pee on them.
Yeah.
Why not pee on one of them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why take a chance? Why did you pick her?
Yeah.
You're just peeing. At that point, you're just peeing. If I want to pee on somebody, I'm not. But if I was, I'm going to pee on some grown-ass people.
Right.
You know what I mean? If Michael Jackson want to be in the bed with small people, there's some grown-ass small people that he can fucking... There's some grown-ass small people that he can hop into bed with. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be completely legal and completely consensual. And they can sleep and frolic and play. Fucking Bubbles can come in there and fucking run around. Like, they can do all that shit. And it's 100% legal.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, there's ways to do the things that you want to do. Gonzo said, good night, gents. Call of Duty time. Gonzo made it all the way through the podcast.
He did.
He made it the whole 2 hours.
Here's a scenario.
Okay. So what's that scenario?
What if said 12-year-old at the time,
right,
after this scenario, saw, because as you do get older, you do get more aware of things.
Right.
What if he saw what was actually happening and was like, yo, I can't be your friend no more. That's not...
That I was thinking about that too.
It's not my thing.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that.
And look, we respect whatever, but I'm going my own way.
I'm over here.
I can't...
Even when I watch the video, he seems a little...
And it's like...
I can't say he seems uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But he doesn't seem like he's like, fuck yeah. You know what I mean?
No,
It's him, and then he kind of turns.
Yeah.
And then he turns back. So, yeah, I mean...
And because of that, other friend held a grudge
and was
like, okay,
all right, motherfucker,
I'll wait.
I screen recorded this.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Just a hypothetical situation.
Oh, shit, man. That is a doozy. Mind blown.
Right?
Mind blown right now.
Again, I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but if this is the only, again, until if more comes out, then obviously we will, whatever.
Yeah,
but as of right now, this is the only racial thing that this kid has ever done in his 16 years. And it wasn't even him doing it. He was in a Snapchat.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
He was sitting adjacent to the person that was actually doing it.
Yeah.
Man, Pun, you just blew this case wide open.
So if this is the only thing so far that we know of that he's done racially, and it wasn't even him.
Yeah. I think they're jumping the gun. They're jumping the gun on the cancellation. I think they're jumping the gun. And you know what? That falls to what Gonzo said. In this case, context could be very important. In this case. I only said that because I knew he was gone.
And I'm just going off of what we know, what's out in public.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, if more gets brought, then, you know.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when it comes to it.
But as of right now, at 9:04 p.m. Tuesday,
May the 18th?
Kind of sounds like a setup. Or someone held on to a grudge.
Wait, it is May, right? It's May 18th. Okay.
Yep.
All right, May the 18th. Tuesday, May the 18th.
Yeah.
Episode 40 of Mammals Podcast. Oh, man. Whew. I think it's about that time, sir.
Okay.
Us to hit this old dusting. I guess I should hit the music to Oh man, everybody, thank y'all so much for joining us. Just thank Buff Kelsey.
Yeah.
One more time. For joining us on this the 40th episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I have been your host, the one and only Mr. Tiger Adonaldo. With me, as always, is our hero. Not the hero that we wanted, but the hero we deserve. And the hero we needed. You know what? You're the hero we wanted too.
Okay.
You're the exact hero we wanted, man. The Pun-Fu-Panda, the greatest co-host of all time. Why don't you tell the good people how they can get in touch with you, sir?
Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda, and on Facebook, Pun-Capasa.
And if you want to get in touch with me, his loyal sidekick, you're the hero, I'm the sidekick. You can catch me at sidekick.com. No, sorry, tiger39.com. You can also catch me at Tiger39 across all the social media platforms: Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Bumble, Twitch, Tinder, anywhere the media is of a social variety.
And where there's a handle,
you can catch me at Tiger39. If you want to watch the show after the fact, just go to youtube.com/Tiger39. It's all arranged in playlists. If you want to listen to it after the fact, just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice and just type 2 Endangered Mammals. It will be the first 2 that show up.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a quick after hours?
Yeah, we could.
We will be doing after hours for everybody that's in the chat. So just tune back in after we shut this one down. Everybody on Instagram, y'all can just stick around if you're still there on Instagram. Once again, I have been Mr. Tiger Adinaldo. This has been Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. We are the 2 Endangered Mammals, and we're signing out. Peace. Now. All right, now that that's done.